Shoot.
I hate English. What does reading have to do with me? There's no application here. I hear all of this on a daily basis in Enola High School. Sometimes it floats among the swarming bodies in the hallways and lands on my ears accidentally. Other times it's spoken directly to my face. And as a lover of literature, poetry, all things read and written, it's a painful thing to hear. And it's deeply ironic. Literature, as with any form of art, takes as its main goal helping humans understand what it means to be human. On a personal level, that means helping us understand ourselves. Author Ursula Le Guin says, "We read books to understand who we are. What other people, real or imaginary, do or think or feel is an essential guide to our understanding of what we ourselves are or may become." So, in short, refusal to read literature is refusal to learn about oneself. Now, the usual add-in, of course, is that math problems are far more worthy of one's time. I like knowing what I have to find and just finding it. Well, there's a lot of certainty there. And there's not very much certainty in learning about oneself. We have to accept our human glory and our mortal weakness. But uncertainty is a fundamental part of being human. And so we're better off dealing with it than running from it. And the best way to engage our uncertainty is through literature. Literature is about characters, people who have at least some basis in reality, who have some characteristics to which any reader can relate. Literature is about events or ideas that are at least sort of like those that we encounter in real life. Literature tells stories, and human life is all about stories. Human history is just one epic anthology of all of the world's collected stories. But above all, literature is about interactions. Characters interact with each other, interact with the gods, interact with nature, interact with fate, and we as readers interact with them too. We find ourselves responding one way or another to a specific character or a specific event. To read great literature is to interact with it, and in interacting, draw out that which is human within us. Yura Zhivago, in the book Dr. Zhivago, says something really important. He asks, what are you? What is it about you that you have always known as yourself? However far back you go in your memory, it's always in some external, active manifestation of yourself that you encounter your identity. In the work of your hands, in your family, in other people. You in others, that is your soul. You in others, that is what you are. But the people who make aimless complaints about English just don't understand that. They don't understand that Shakespeare wasn't writing about some ambitious prince named Macbeth. They don't understand that Gurov wasn't just writing about some guy and a lady with a pet dog. They don't understand that they were writing about us. That is, us as humans. They were writing about what it is like to be a human being, what it means to live a human life. And in that, we can better understand what it is to live as a human. We can better understand what it is to live as the individual soul that we are. And we can better understand what it is to have life, as uncertain as that may be.